Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now here is TJ Friedel. That's off the inside corner. And away we go this afternoon.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Let's go, Sandy.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Out to short, Edwards. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Reds leave 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner at second, nobody out. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now a chance for Jesus Sanchez. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Here's the 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One out and a runner at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side. De La Cruz. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Time now for the Marlins lineup.
Bride.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. A little bit low. 1-0.
Ball 2.
Edwards on at second with 2 down. Swing and a chopper out to short. To first. And that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Fraley hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Got him swinging. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Alcantara over to first. Steer dives back in safely. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Man at first, one away.
One and one.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
Batting it.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Lux.
And that's a little high.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one in there across the letters. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Hard hit, base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Heading for the plate. In there safely. And they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel, walked his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. That missed inside. And the count now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a little bit low. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Reds. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. So now 2 on And 2 outs.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 0-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Hayes coming around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 outs. McLean now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ball 1 there. That's way outside, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
And there's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Batting 6th, the left fielder.
Man at first, nobody out. Griffin Conant will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now, Davison De Los Santos. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Mervis, the base runner at first with 1 out. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Alcantara back to work. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one down the line, but that rolls foul. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that one almost got him.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Edwards tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Not in time. He's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Singled and scored his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. Sanchez going back on it. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
The third baseman, number 3, Jamer Candelario.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. Went down on strikes his first time through. Alcantara over to first. And he's back safely. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that drops in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
Count is 3-2.
This one in the dirt. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead at 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
1 down, base is empty, and that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting,
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Edwards leads off first with 1 away.
That's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Inside, just missed. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the batter now,
right
Jesus
fielder,
Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's,
Nope, that's
off
the plate.
the
Ball
inside
2.
edge. 2-1. Check on the runner. Edwards back on a dive. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 2-2. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
So a man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. Popped up. Norby. And out number 1 on the grab. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Way high. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Seth Martinez getting ready to go. Nardi, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
Let's go, Marlins.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering is down low.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Stowers settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Reds leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter from Miami, Jonah Bride.
The second baseman, Jonah Bride.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Matt
Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. He reached out a walk his first time. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Dominant
Marvin.
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Griffin Conine digs in now. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. And look out.
First base.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this
Now
one.
batting, the designated
Next
hitter.
is the designated hitter, Davison De Los
De Los
Santos.
Santos.
Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that's a little bit high. Hit in the air out to center field. Friedel hauls it in, and there's two away.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Stowers.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. That's outside, and that's ball one. Mervis, the runner at third. Konai over at second. Stowers at first. 2 out of the inning. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. They leave him loaded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt McClain. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Now batting.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 in this one. Fly ball down the line. Konai on the move. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Jake.
Digging in,
Fraley.
Jake Fraley. 1 for 2. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One ball, two strikes.
Just
That's
missing
ball two.
there. Now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Caught him looking for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike one.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No balls, two strikes.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Sanchez.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Inside,
ball
2-0. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a ball popped up. McLean makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Seth Martinez takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
third
game.
baseman, number 3, Jamer Candelario.
Now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. And there's the strike. Just missed. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ronnie Enriquez getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. That
Ball,
just
that's
misses.
inside.
2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He
Now
just
back,
hasn't looked
the
very
designated
comfortable
hitter,
up there.
Gavin
Just one of those days.
Lux.
But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Lux,
Ball, that's
the
outside.
next to hit, takes outside. Next
Ball,
pitch
inside.
inside, and the count is 2-0. And
That's
another
ball,
ball.
3-0.
That's ball
Pitcher ready,
4.
ball
Tried
4.
another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there,
The batter,
Boo. The last
the
one
left
wasn't
fielder,
even close.
Austin
And
Hayes.
here is Austin Hayes. Just
Nope.
missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just
Ball, that pitch
missed.
is out.
That's to third. Out number 3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonah Bride. Green back to work. Outside
Ball 1.
low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And now it's going to be
Mervis.
Matt Mervis. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now this
0-1.
team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Friedel has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch, a
Yep,
slider
that's
that
over now.
misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike. Swing and a foul straight back. On the outside corner, got him looking. Now here's the Marlins
Now batting,
DH,
the
Davison
designated
De Los
hitter,
Santos.
Davison De Los Santos.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
43.
Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the order. Leading off, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
And there's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-1.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. That one missed. In the air, out towards left center. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La
Now the
Cruz.
number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 0-2 now. Ellie falls victim to the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
That's too low. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And out to aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Taylor Rogers.
Taylor Rogers.
And now,
Lead
Kyle
up for
Stowers.
the Marlins, the center
The fish
fielder,
in
Kyle
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Stowers.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Nick Fortes. And that one is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the seventh. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santiago, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
Now
That was his third strikeout, and this
Yeah.
one looking, obviously. So he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Edwards, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one outside, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Third baseman, number 1.
And now Connor Norby. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Almost got him.
2 strikes. Two to count.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching for
They hand the ball
Marlins,
over to a new arm, Ronnie
number 32.
Enriquez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Spencer Steer.
There's a strike. Enriquez, a righty that throws with power. He features a changeup, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Dives, and he can't hang on. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
And now here is Jamer Candelario. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And here is Gavin Lux.
Nope, that's down.
First pitch, and he just misses. Steer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Austin Hayes will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now on the bump, Emilio Pagan.
Now pitching for the Reds, number
3,
15.
4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz up and throwing for Terry Francona. Hit in the air, right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonah.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First pitch just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side,
foul.
and foul ball. 1-2 now. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was
Marlins,
looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Mervis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Gone! And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 away with nobody on. Griffin Conine, the next to hit. And a strike in there. Oh, 1 now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Veneziano.
Now pitching
Bringing in
for
the lefty with the
Marlins,
left-handed hitter coming up to
Number
hit.
59.
Classic bullpen move right here, so
Anthony
we'll see how it works out.
Veneziano.
So back to the top of the
Leading off for
order.
the Reds,
Now
the
here's the
center
Reds
fielder,
leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Friedl.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Declan Cronin up and throwing.
strike.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
De La Cruz.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one ripped into right. 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that drops foul. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Alexis Diaz on to try and close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the DH, Davison De Los Santos.
Davison De Los Santos.
Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strikes. I'm sure it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Marlins down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Hey. 2-2, count.
The Marlins down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long